Hey, it's your boy Sir Rod checking in with you. I apologize. It has been a minute since the last time I did one of these check-ins, if you will. I've been crazy busy. I've been traveling. I've been to Indiana. I've been to Kentucky, Florida, all over. And I've now officially signed to a speakers bureau. And so now I'm officially flat out a motivational speaker. It only took 10 years, but I finally made it, if you will. But anyway, I don't want to get into too many of my accolades. If you want to know about me, just Google me, Sir Rod Patterson. Just look me up. It'll tell you a little bit about what I do. But what I really want to talk about right now, and just take a minute of your time, something weird happened to me the other day, and I think I've used up all my lotto luck because I think this is a rare event. I don't know if too many people can say this, but I literally the other day, I think it was Friday, and I'm writing it down, but it was Friday for about 2 or 3 hours. Literally, I had zero, niche, de nada, no problems. No problems I could think of. I sat there and thought about it, and all the bills were paid. I had a truck full of food. My kids was healthy. Nobody had died. Nothing. I couldn't think of any problems. No problems for about 2 or 3 hours. And I said, wow, I think it took me literally 52 years to get to that point. And I think that's a rare event. And my question is, how many of you out there could actually say that? I'm not bragging or anything. I just like a question. How many people have achieved that? Because even if you're rich, you still have problems and worries and concerns. And if you're poor, we already know about that. And if you're not worrying about you, I heard someone say one time, either you're in a problem, just coming out of a problem, or heading to a problem, something like that. So I think I used up all my lotto luck because for those few hours, I had no problem. But then I was at the stoplight waiting for heading home and just contemplating how nice it felt to be problem free. And then I looked down, and then my check engine light came on in my car, and then it was back to normal again. So, and even the thing I'm making light of right now is I would tell people pay good money for my problems, and I bet it's the same for you. You know, the issues I have, my check engine light came on in my car that's paid off. So I get it fixed and no car payment. And what I want people to start thinking about is good outweighs the bad. Yeah, good outweighs the bad. I look at the news, and you got all these bad reports going on, and it's always doom and gloom. That's all you see on TV. But I want you to know that is a lie. Don't believe the hype. As a matter of fact, you can't do too much in news because only bad news makes the news. Good news is boring. But I say this, even bad needs good to operate. What I mean by that is the bank robber needed his car to crank up in order for him to go rob the bank, or the robber needed the bank to be open and everything to be in working order, the stoplights, there were no earthquakes, there were no disasters, natural disasters for the bank robber to go do his deed. And his immune system had to be working because he didn't have any cancer, and he was in clear mind, not clear mind, but he was in whatever mind he was to go rob the bank. And the point I'm trying to make is even bad needs good to operate. This is a world of nothing but good, with some bad things that happen, if you want to consider them bad, because even all things work together for the what? Good. And so just my thoughts is when I watch the news and I'm looking at people's thoughts, or not thoughts, but I'm looking at people's demeanors. And if you were to believe the hype, if you will, you would think that the world is 110% bad, but it's not. Oh, it's trust me, it's not. I speak in front of thousands and thousands of people, and the faces and the people I meet, 99.9% of them are all good. And the few that I consider bad are probably just having a bad day. I don't know. I don't give it much thought because I just keep it moving. So I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you about how I used up all my lotto luck and how it was a perfect day. Well, for a couple hours, I had no problems, and I hope you strive for that moment because I can't tell you how it felt, and that was a wonderful feeling. And I don't know if I ever feel it again, but one time's enough. That was just like that's a wonderful feeling. So, guys, you can follow me on. I'm at sirrodpatterson.com and find out what I'm doing out in the world, and the schools I'm going to and speaking, and addressing bullying, that kind of stuff. Check me out. So as I wrap this up, please keep a smile on your face. Keep your spirits up. Good outweighs the bad. I don't care. There's always something positive can come out of anything. Trust me. Out of these 50 something years of life I've lived, I've learned that it's all in your attitude that will help you it will either make you or break you. Be strong and just keep feeding yourself positive and reach for your hopes and your dreams and your goals and aspirations. Go for it. You only got one life, and I say go for it. I try to live my life as an example for those who, as an example for those little ones and the young ones that I speak with. So, Sir Rod Patterson, be blessed. I wish you nothing but well, health, and prosperity. Be safe. Peace.